the 11 times of the cholera in Cartagena. So we thought it would be a good place to have a meeting of writers, because the writers can meet anywhere, and we do meet quite often. But the audiences are different, the reactions are different. One finds out things about oneself one didn't know by meeting the public in Cartagena, which is to a great advantage to us, to the writers.
It has been an amazing festival, the 7th edition. We got more than 35,000 people enjoying our talks, concerts, events. And I think the most important thing is that we bring writers that has never been here before. This year we brought Jonathan Franzen. We brought this amazing concert by Carreños Brown, authors like Carlos Fuentes, Ben Okri, Nigerian. We really bring stars, amazing writers with lots to say, and Colombians know it. They know now that whatever we bring is going to speak to them. You don't need to have read the books of these people to enjoy the ideas. We are really a festival of ideas, and you can feel Colombia has understood us perfectly.
They don't come with their mind already made up. I'd like people to sort of come away with an expanded sense of self and consciousness, an expanded sense of imagination, come away with a certain sense of wonder, and Hay is really good with that, connecting audiences with people who've got very rich and particular things to say.
I love people. I love to talk because they look at me in a very special way. They bought not only my book, they bought dreams. They bought expectations. So what can I do? I must say thank you very much, because I think we have to help to make people to understand that literature is a miracle of life, and that imagination is the search of the Isle of Treasure.
Playing at something like the Hay Festival is kind of different from just going into a town and playing in the venue for the first time. It's a much more intimate process. I will now add this to my list of kind of rather magical venues where, I don't know, I sort of transported to a different time and place, and I was, totally hooked.
Pretty much anytime we do festivals anywhere around the globe, a lot of times the festival promoters ask us to do a workshop for youngsters. But this one was kind of different because naturally they got up and started doing their normal routines. Like these are some moves or dances that they normally do to other songs, but it touched them in a way to where they got up and they did those routines just naturally. So for me, it was like very special. Us being a generation ahead of them, and a lot of times you find that the youth and the older people don't connect, but it also expresses how powerful music is as being a universal language, and how dynamic and diverse music is in that language.
So it's very important for us as a festival in this kind of amazing setting, do as well lots of social work in the barrios. Really these 4 days is a celebration, the culmination of many projects in these 4 days. There are so many ideas and projects and initiatives that starts or ends in this festival that make it very valuable for Colombia.